days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to their favourite sons. In the Bavarian capital, they demand another spectacle. The action has already started. He's got away with one there.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Ashraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Nagy.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Showing great feet there. Picked out brilliantly. This one tries a shot! Spezia! Goal! Spezia take the lead. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Spezia make the perfect start. Shooting chance! It's come back out! Just not quite happening for him just now.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
They've managed to get it away. Bayern Munich are one down despite having the better chances here. Now that looks a decent ball. Alaba does really well there. He is strong. Gavi. That looks a cracking ball.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Ronaldo tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pinches it off him. Nagy. Spezia finding their passes. He's in plenty of space here. This ended up in no man's land. Nagy. That's a good ball played into space. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Nagy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well read, nice interception, gently done. Nagy. Mateu. Passes coming off in quick succession here, distributed tidily. Pass somewhat off target. It's a throw-in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. No way through, so back it comes. He's going for goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Big header! Now the ball, it's bounced out! And now a sudden chance to counter.
Bayern Munich certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Nagy, Spezia looking to pass their way through. He might be in here! Oh, that was vital. Early ball out from the back. Interesting ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now Mbappe. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Mbappe!
There will be one.
He's cleared it out of harm's way. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Aims beyond the defence. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
And please welcome our lads.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence, and not rush into mistakes.
Well, the action has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Mateu. Played out to the right. No, again there's no way through. Big chance! And the second time! It's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Spezia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Hakimi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nagy.
The
Mateu.
attendance for this match was 61,052.
Havertz. Nagy. Threads one in. Can he latch onto this? Foot in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fiddles it through. He's through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe with a definite fell there.
Substitution in progress.
Mateu. That's a good ball out wide.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Spezia are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He's looking to set free a runner. Gets his pass away. Havertz.
Havertz, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Matayu, now he's off and running. Spread neatly. Gets into some space. No, that's been intercepted. And he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo, who played through for the wide man. That's a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of, go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kai Havertz. Number 19.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Franz Beckenbauer. Number 24, Neymar.
Looking for the run.
Coming on the
Oh,
field.
that's well spotted.
Number 10, number 20, number 14, Rashford.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, good read. Osimhen. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spezia clearly now in lead preservation mode. Zapata moved on forwards. No, that was never going to make it. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Matayu, Nagy, and that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone. Good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to win. That everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Just eases him off the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Played out wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Well timed, excellent interception. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Not the most accurate pass. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Goes forward. Now he's off and running. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he was quick to react.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Swept in. Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one.
Might want to be careful there.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Nicely spread. Now it's Havertz. Havertz plays it. Gets his head to it. Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Alaba proves too strong.
That's so good and so often seen nowadays. Don't give them time to think on the ball. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Mbappe! He's got tall! No, not the best of headers. And out to safety. Lobbed in behind. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
This is the time you need that pace.
Foot in. Neymar. Forward it goes. That's a nicely measured pass. And back. Now the finish! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's just beyond his reach. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Played out to the right. Here it comes. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's managed to get free. Beckenbauer. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Distributed tidily. He's picked his way through. Shapes to shoot! He's got a goal!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Gol per il Bayern Monaco. Ha segnato al 66esimo minuto numero 17.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, can he get onto this? Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And it's lofted through here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Back in possession, and the shot! Sticks it away!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Ha segnato al 78esimo minuto, numero 10. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 30. Lascia il campo per il numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Viene sostituito con il numero 7.
And that has a look and has a go. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Big chance!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
He's found just the keeper to beat. And the shot. And it's a goal!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayern Munich take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. The pass has gone astray.
Bayern Munich certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
There's a sharp little ball here. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that has left him in a heap.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space. Heads it! It's in! 2 to the good. They have breathing space.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Gol per il Bayern Monaco. Numero 23.
Bayern Munich could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for...
And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He's found a way through. And we have our very first corner. Havertz with the short one. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hakimi wins the duel this time. He's found a way past. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Tura. He has found a way through. Barella. And the shot! Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Çalhanoğlu looking for options for movement. And he cuts out the supply. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Kunde. Bayern Munich are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Gavi. Well seen, saw that coming. Martinez. That's a little off target.
That's good play from him.
And he's found a way past. Great ball, a decent hit! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Havertz might just make this. Çalhanoğlu producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Away from immediate danger.
Bayern Munich really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Martinez. Back in possession and ready to go again. Nice ball and he's in here. Mkhitaryan. There's the delivery. Mbappe. And that is as far as they're going to go. We expected better, and so did he. Spread out to the left. That pass isn't the best. Mkhitaryan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Great chance! And a second time! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Alex Ramiro. And the keeper's given it away. He's shifting through the... chips it! Good save. Keeper read that well.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but without the right result.
Oh, it's Mkhitaryan. He's through, now is he in? Now the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Interesting ball. Can he finish? Surely this time. Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Inter Milan find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Damian, good spot, he's seen the run. Barella looking to run onto it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Gavi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Inter Milan finding their passes. Shifted it to the flank. Takes on his marker. And we hit half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
So off we go once more.
Bayern Munich can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Barella. It's a good foot in there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Thuram. Thuram showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. DiMarco gets into some space. Brilliantly cut out. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bastoni. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bisek. And it's Damian. Well, played right into his path. Just eases him off the ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Mbappe.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Martinez. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Martinez.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
DiMarco. To Çalhanoğlu. Barella. And Bisek. Damian.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Thuram. Barella. And it's Mkhitaryan. Bisek. That's a Serbi. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Bisek. To Barella. And he's forced to go back. Çalhanoğlu. And it's Mkhitaryan. Koundé proves too strong. Bastoni. The most accurate pass. DiMarco does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Barella. Pressing high and with purpose. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 2 then. Havertz plays it short. Chance! And he's heaved it away. Gavi. Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary. Mkhitaryan. Spread it left. The less said about that pass, the better. Mbappe. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Çalhanoğlu.
Bayern Munich really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And Bisek. Acerbi. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And Bisek. Barella. And it's Arnautovic. It's a really well-measured ball. It's a promising position. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, well played, well played. And now the breakaway. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mbappe. DiMarco. DiMarco. Oh, great run, magical. Mkhitaryan. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile.